Hey again, welcome back to Gorilla Guitar. I'm John Rush. For this lesson, we're going to learn All Along the Watchtower. This is a great song. It's been recorded by just about everybody. Originally by Bob Dylan, then Jimi Hendrix did it, and Bob Dylan said he wrote it for Jimi and didn't even realize it till he heard Jimi play it. That's a pretty nice little compliment there from Bob Dylan. Now when Hendrix plays this song, he plays it in C minor right there. But you know, a lot of people don't like to do it with a capo because you're just going up one fret. So I'm going to show it to you in standard tuning here, and we're going to do it as a B minor. Before you do any song, you also want to look at the outline. Remember, get an idea for what the song is doing. This one is really kind of odd compared to some songs because there's no real chorus. It's just really a verse 1, verse 2, and verse 3 with guitar leads in between. Originally, it's played in bar chords like this. But that gets hard to do over time. And so, especially if you want to play it on an acoustic, you want to use some open chords in there to let it ring and give your hand a rest so you're not just playing bar chords all the time. So here's how it should sound. So when you play that, you want to start with an A chord here, playing with just one finger all across the strings here. And you want to kind of mute this E string with your thumb if you can. You don't have to, but it does help. And then when you do that, you're not going to play the first string right here. You're going to let that just kind of be muted. So you're going to have your finger just go, just those strings right there. And then you're going to slide your finger up to hit the B right here on the second fret of the fifth string. And you're also going to play the second fret of the fourth string. So like this. Just like that. And then play your B minor chord. So just, here it is. Now we're going to do it going down to the G like this, playing the A again, and then open the fourth, third, and second string, those three right there, to a G chord. And then back up. So let's try just the working down. Like that. Now that's using all down strokes. Now I want to teach you how to do it using down and up strokes, okay, the way you should play it. It comes in on an upbeat. So the hard part here is you have to start on an upbeat. So whenever you're working on a song and you want to get the right hand rhythm right, it helps to not play the left hand. Make sure you get the right hand right and just focus on the right hand by itself. So let's look at that rhythm now and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we want to let the downbeat come in and then come in with an upbeat. So here's what we're going to play. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Work on that with just your right hand so you can get comfortable with it so you don't have to think about the left hand. It's always good to work on the hands independently. Let your left hand know what it's doing, let your right hand know what it's doing, and then you don't have to think about them at the same time. You can just let it happen when you're playing it. So here's what it should sound like all together. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 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 Just like that. And then once you get playing this song, you can kind of change it up a little bit. You don't have to stay with the same thing all the time. So you can kind of do something like this. You can do, whatever you want with it. It's your song. Make it your own. So anyway, practice that, get comfortable with that, and then when you're ready, you can move on. So again, for Gorilla Guitar, I'm John Rush, and I'll see you next time.